Needs something for it to sit on, like this maybe. So there's no one. Where are these people? This room tiny. Hello. What's up? How are you? One person here. Two people. Guys, give me likes. Like, hit that like button for me. I'm trying to figure out how to put Mwakazi Fitness. Hey, how are you? Oh my god, I'm trying to figure out how to put this. Are you guys seeing me? Do you hear me? You people, I'm trying not to make noise for people here where I am, my host. And hello, Sister Brenda. Nice to see you here. Oh my god, there are already 18 people. People are in Kampala. Hello guys, how are you? How are you all? I hope, let me get my cousin's phone to use to read for you people your comments so that I don't keep on doing this. Tracy White, hello. You from Tracy? Hello. Put some makeup and lipstick. Put some makeup, lipstick. Why? Who is this person? Let me see their name. Oh my god, someone is telling me to. Sorry for you because I will not put any makeup. Hey, good evening, Diesel. How are you, Diesel? And dress up. Okay, I'm naked, right? I live in the village, but I studied from the town, from the city, and I have my cousins over here, so I can come anytime, and I have errands to do. So that's why I'm in here, but I'll be going back soon in the village. So don't worry. Guys, give me a thumbs up. Let me get. So I've got a phone to read your comments now. Some people don't want me to, you don't want to see me out of my village, like at all. Someone is telling me to put makeup on. Seriously? Is that what you have to tell us here? So guys, how are you? How are you doing? Today I don't have a moderator. I don't have a moderator. Thank you, dear Raptail. Is that how they read your name? Raptail, thank you very much. I do appreciate. How do you keep your tooth looking so healthy? I brush using hash and what? Shako. I'm lying. I just brush using my normal toothpaste and toothbrush. So I don't know if that's also normal for you people where you stay, but that's making sense. I don't know. Hello, good morning from North Carolina. I enjoy your video. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome. You people, when you tell me that you enjoy my videos, I feel nice. I feel great. Oh my god. So there are 27 people and only 10 likes. God! And I'm here for only 30 minutes because I don't want to make noise for my hosts. I don't want to make noise. Otherwise, they will kick me out. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, Neva. CJ, how are you doing? Are you fine? You look beautiful today. Thank you. You people. When you dance and run barefoot, our heels must not touch the ground. The African dance from the village, you must use them when you run. Oh, when I'm running. So, you people, last time when we were in Soroti with Sarah Tourist, I managed to make the video of the traditional dance there. I don't know if I should post it. I'm just thinking about it. So today I even didn't have any video to post because I'm not at the village. I'm like, what should I? And then I have limited time to make a video in the city. Like, I don't have the time. I'm only here for today. I came today night. Was it today night or last night? I traveled at night. I was here by morning. So tomorrow, I only have tomorrow, Monday. And I have a lot of things to do. Hello, Nyako, how are you? I hope you're having a good Sunday and all your family. Yes, my family is all fine. My father is fine, my auntie, my sister. Okay, I found the like button. Wow, thank you, sister. I hope you've tapped on it. You have to send me your information, I guess, so I can say. Okay, the package. Like, I can send you the information. The box number, is it? Yeah. And I have another package from USA from my sister. Let me see which other message am I missing here. Raptail. Is it Raptail? Let me see. Yeah, Raptail. Is that how they read your name? Thank you very much. You have an amazing but how about your exercise and diet program? Actually, I don't want to lie. I don't have any diet. Like, I don't. I literally eat whatever people in my village eat. But then I don't take sugar. Naturally, I don't take sugar. I was telling my friend, I have a friend, so I was telling him why I don't take sugar, so he knows. So I don't take sugar, that is it. But I don't exercise. I don't have any specific diets. Yeah. And then let me see. Oh my god. What is happening to the phone today? About the day. I see you brushing. Am I? What is blush? Okay, like blushing is like, oh, don't say that. I'm not blushing. Oh, why would I even blush? Let me see another. So, like, about my tooth gap, you people, like, when I was, is it tooth or teeth? When I was in secondary school, I was like the head girl, I don't know, head prefect, yeah. But then like the students could make fun of how I speak. They'd be like, I could tell them, for your information. So they'd be like everyone, and I tell them, guys, go for lunch. So they could imitate how I speak, and I hated it, by the way. Like, seriously, when I was in high school. Which other? I'm glad to see you are well. Enjoy your life and have fun. You help many. You deserve time to yourself. Oh my god, sister. Thank you very much. Like, you care about me, and I really like that. Like, I don't have that big sister to care about me, but I'm glad I found you. And yeah, I'll get time. But then for today, you know why I came here, of course, to receive our package. Yeah, then I'll be going back home. But maybe one time I'll get time when I've not come to do anything, not to pick any package, not to shoot content, just to come in the city. Actually, it has been a while from the time I left university. I've never come back, like, to just stay like around, because I don't even have friends around. Only had one. I have one friend, Shiba, and she has traveled, so it's only me, my cousins around there. But my cousins all work. They're always at work. I love the job. Keep it up. I need to make collab with you. So yeah, if you want to make collab with me, brother Jonathan Jonah TV, please, you contact me. Like, I'm always there. So this other language, I don't know which language is this. Please post them. I have then I'll post the video, yeah. Bicolo, is it Bicolo? I'll post the video. For African life is exercise. Yes, we don't need to exercise. If people like, from next week we will be doing garden work because the rainy season has started. We have a little bit of rain now, so I will basically do a lot of videos in the garden. So going to the garden itself is an exercise, so I don't really need to work out. I don't know if you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. This is how all should live. So this word, hilarious, you are too hilarious. I don't know how to say some words in English. Okay, not only in English, even in my language. Like I have a problem with some letters. Okay, let's go on. I just joined and talking about blushing. I'm not blushing. Yeah, why are you insisting? Come on. Let's see. I want to read all your comments step by step so that I feel that, I feel like we are all together in the same class. Hello from New Jersey, USA. Yes, I know New Jersey is in USA. Hello. Please show the people in the village my barefoot running video. You're barefoot running. I'm not getting this. Watching from United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. Dreammax Ellie. Hi, how is Abu Dhabi? And then watching from United Emirates, Bon Katoha. Is that how? Yeah, Bon Katoha is watching from there. How are you? How exactly do you learn how to speak English? How exactly do you learn how to speak English? I learned from school. I told you I wasn't speaking English until when I was 14, 15, 12, 13 and 14. From 12 years, that's when I started like learning English, learning what is your name, where do you go to school, what did you eat, good morning, like those simple words. And then for us, when they are teaching you how to read and write, they teach you in our language, like they teach us in our local language, but then English comes in the middle, primary. So from primary 3, that's when they start teaching you in English. But from primary 4, primary 1, primary 2, primary 3, they don't speak English. So that's how I was. Yeah. So I started learning English because even my parents, it's only my dad who speaks English. My mom doesn't speak English. So yeah, that's how I learned English in school. I hope that answers you. So I said I'm not skipping any question, but how come some questions they're like should be skipped? Are you married? No. When are you visiting Kenya? I don't know yet. I don't know when I'm visiting Kenya. By the way, I've never traveled out of my country, so, and I've not yet gotten a plan to travel any soon. Let me first organize myself. I have my graduation coming soon. Maybe after the graduation, I will manage to travel. And then I cannot travel when it's time for planting crops. Otherwise, I'll miss out. And then drought. Is it drought? Famine. Is it famine? What is that? I might be using the wrong English. Anyway. Like when there's no food, it's called what? You look like your father. When did you see my father? Of course, I look like my father, yes. Hey, Sandra, how are you? All you girls are live. Gladys Lynn. Oh my god, I didn't know that Gladys Lynn was live. Oh. Anyway, you can watch whoever I want to watch. Hey, dress up. I'm not naked. Do I look like I'm naked? Huh? I'm not naked. Uh-huh. US Ugandan people, some Ugandan people speak English. Like English is an official language here in Uganda. It's an official language, so people do speak. Which problem is there? What is happening? Can you guys hear me? It's like the phone is frozen. Okay, it's back. I was all frozen, like the screen is. I'm like, what is happening? Uganda sister, I've seen some of your people. Oh, you've seen some of our people. Okay. Greetings from California, USA. Leave your video content. I think you wanted to say love. You love my content. Thank you very much. How can you run? I'm not relating to that. Me, I can't, like, I cannot run. Like at school, we have those co-curricular activities that people could go and run, basketball, really basket, volleyball, yeah. But then me, I could not sing, I could not dance, I could go for volleyball only, but then I cannot run. But my big sister could run. Richard is saying, hey Esther, nice seeing you chatting. Nice seeing you too, Richard. Richard is like, these people are always in my comments. I really like them. It's like I'm always talking to them, you know? Guys, give me a like, just like this video. 17 minutes now. So I don't want us to delay or to take long on this because I don't want to inconvenience people here. I had to get back to work. Just you're doing an amazing job. Stay true to your heritage and tradition. Don't change for the world. Yes, sister, like I cannot change, of course. You know, like this is me. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day at work and talk to you soon. CJ, I love your spirit. I love you too. Your spirit too. Is that the answer to that? You know, people sometimes I just answer for and I don't know. It's like I'm seeing you people here. I don't know why, but I have that imaginary, what can I say? Imaginary picture that I'm talking to you people because I'm reading your comments. Hello Nyako, thank you so much to make us discover your country and your village. It's like I would travel while I stay at home. You seem to have a nice culture and about you, a nice education, a nice girl. Thank you very much. Vindi Visi. Your name. Thank you very much. Candy Girl is saying, hey Esther, I'm a new study. I saw the video with your baby. I love it. Oh, that's not my baby. Actually, I did that video a day before yesterday, and that's not my baby. That's some lady's baby. Yeah. And Candy, thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I really respect that and I appreciate your support. You people, I respect the support you give me. Like, I do appreciate, like, who am I? Who am I? Sometimes you make me cry. You make me feel emotion. Let me see. You know, we have always been having, apart from when Sarah, Gladys, and Erina came to my village. That's when we could have the live chats at night. But before that, I could do them during the day because I didn't have light, and they came with ring lights. So But today that I had lights, I'm like, why not? Why not come here for my ninjas? Hello, African Yako. Hello, Carol. How are you, Milord? Late, yeah, you're not late, Fiti, you're on time. Greetings from London. Greetings from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Mhm. You are so inspiring. Your charity is wonderful. Thank you very much, and I'm happy I'm doing that. Hey, Nyako. Hey, Master, how are you? I'll not believe it. Who will dance in dancing video you will post? Actually, I can't dance. That's the reality. Like, I try, but I don't know how to dance, and I know that I don't know. That's the best part of it. There is someone knowing, not knowing that they don't know, but for me, I know that I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. No, it's okay, Candy. It's not my baby, but I'll have a baby. Don't worry. I'll tell you people when I have a baby, if I get a baby. Hmm. Oh, your name is Vincent. Good evening from Belgium. Good evening. Is it in Belgium where they speak French? At this time is what? Bonjour. I don't know. I think I'm speaking wrong French. Hello from Florida. Hello, sending you lots of love. Sending you lots of love too. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do really appreciate. Hello, beautiful. Love from Canada. Rita Amoti. Rita Amoti, are you from Uganda? Because Amoti is like what they call them in Pako there. In the in the western part of Uganda, there are these people, they are called Batolo. They use Amoti as a name. Not really a name, it's called I've forgotten that English word. Like they use it, there's a moti, a list. I don't know if you're from that side of Uganda or or you're from Canada. But your name means something in that tribe. This is on me. I'm going to do only groundnuts. But then my family, they're going to do much, much more. They're going to do maize, beans, and then cassava. But me, I'm only doing groundnuts and cassava. I wanted to do maize for the school so that we don't, like, I don't have to buy maize flour for them to make porridge. But then I don't have that land, like that big land to do it. And even if I had the land, I cannot dig for the whole school, you know. It requires like money to dig for. So that next time it's sustainable for them to get porridge. But then maybe I'll think about it for the next season. Lee is saying, my house girl comes from Barara. Is it far from where you live? I plan to accompany her there. No, Barara is far from my home village, but from the capital city, it's 3 hours. It's 3 hours, yes, 3 hours or 4 hours. So it's not really far. But I studied from there, so I really know Barara. I'm sending you things real soon. Alright, never smile. You have a nice name or a nice YouTube name. Of course, I'm working on them. Like I told you, I don't know. I've never sent for anyone anything abroad. You're my sister, so you know you're from Uganda, right? So I wanted you to tell me how can I send. Should I use that address? Where do I go? Like I don't know. You people might think I know the things, but I don't know. I don't really know. But the bracelets, I can get them anytime. Like don't worry, anytime. Hey Esther, love. Hey Esther, love you from Entebbe. Eunice M. Okello. Which part of Entebbe? You know, I'm a Entebbe says Ogi. What's up, boo? Hey. So you just look good. Thank you. Today you are a city girl. You know? You people can make me laugh very loud. Okay, this time is bonjour, soir. I don't know how they read that. Mm-hmm. I'm from Congo, living in Canada, but I'm Motoro. Yes, these are our empako. Wama, yeah, empako. I don't know how we call it in English. But here, why are you confusing me? I'm from Congo, living in Canada, but I'm Motoro. Yes, how they agree. Ta moti. Or you could moti. Do you even speak Lutoro? Or I speak Lunyankole, so I try to understand some Lutoro. Hey, beautiful. How are you doing? Jamaica in the house. Guys, let's put our hands together for a Jamaican in the house. Oh my god. Oh my, this is funny. Jojo, how are you? Hey, city girl. I'm doing adventures. Yes, how are you? I'm from the United States. Charles Swine. Is it Swine? Swine is from United States. Can you put up your hands together for him? Sending you lots of love from Poland. Hey, Candy. Candy girl is from Poland. Please try to learn new dance from my videos. We must all know to dance because it's what keeps us. I will learn how to dance. Piccolo son, I'll go there and learn. But nange chichi adventure ugamba chi. Where are you now? I'm in Kampala. If you do not dance together, oh my god. I'm from Jamaica as well. Wow, I have Jamaicans here. I moved to Canada in 2008. Yes, we are. We set our moti. Yeah, you know me, I know. Actually, I think I can hear all in whatever they speak in Lutoro because I know Nyankole, and I used to speak Lunyoro when I was young, but then I forgot Lunyoro when I learned Nyankole. Mm-hmm. I will buy you chicken and fish. Ah. I'm waiting. Will you buy it on Christmas Day? On Easter? By the Easter is soon after the 40 days of Lent. It will be Easter, so better buy me the chicken and fish. I've been living in Canada for 13 years. Oh, so you're a Canadian. Hey, how are you? I'm from Zambia. Happy lady. How are you? I'm from Uganda. Do I even know anything in Zambia? Zambia. Is that where this lady is from, Mampi? The one who sang Sweetie, not to cook and no cook movie. I really love that song, but I don't know the lyrics. If you are admitted into any university in Germany, will you like it? Of course, why not? I would like to do my master's degree in anything concerning business because I did a bachelor's degree in human resource management, so I would want to. But then when I go to Germany, I have to learn German. Not so. Hello, Nyako, how are you? I'm fine. How are you doing, Becky? Lucy, yes. Lucy in Galatia. Which language is that? It sounds to be a nice. You people like. Do you also like people calling you by your surname? Like me, that's what I like. I prefer someone calling me Akwanya or Ochidi. Those are my surnames. Other than calling me using my English name or Christian name, because even my surname is a Christian name. You understand? Like most of our surnames here, they praise God. They mean something good about God, about love, about friendship, about like. Tell me which like do you have surnames that have meaning like in Christianity or in Islam faith? Because for us, every name that they give you, it has to be having something to do with God. Thank God, praise God, give to God. Like for me, Akwanya, it means chosen from like the God's chosen. Understand? Do you get me? Chosen. Then another name is called Ochidi. It means going to God. But I don't want to die. Yeah, so that's the meaning of my name. Did even people know my name? You didn't know, you see? You didn't know. Yes, I also want to have you WhatsApp. I want to be your friend. And I have so many clothes I want to send in Uganda. I think you have. You love them. I'm pregnant, so they don't fit. You give me the clothes. Actually, you know what? In Uganda, you say Ghana, so you can tell. Don't we call them mama clothes? We call them clothes. But then people here, like on the YouTube streets, they humbled me. Now every time I want to say clothes, I be like, actually it's cloth. Yes, I'll give you my WhatsApp number. So you go. Let me put here my what? My email. Chosen essay@gmail. So that's my email. African Yako. So that's my email, by the way. So you can email me, then I can talk to you. Where was I? Where was I? Hey, where was I? Hello, Nyako. Good evening. Good evening, Stash. How are you? By the way, Stash has a YouTube channel. Today, I think I was watching all her YouTube videos. She has a great video, like great videos about the. Still, she does village content. You can go and check her out. She's from the eastern part of Uganda, northeast. Is it how they say northeast? Yeah, of Uganda. So yeah, you can check her out. Hey, I love African girls. I'm Mexican. I've been watching your videos I've been watching your videos a few weeks and I like it. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos and I do appreciate. Uh-huh. Well, greetings from Turkey. Greetings. How are you and how is Turkey? You don't need to speak Dutch before you attend university in German. English is common. Wow, I didn't know. Because one time when I before I did my examinations at the university, I was trying out to find like scholarships online to go and study further studies. But then they told me that like there's some guy told me that, oh, if you want to go to Germany to study, you have to first go into a school here in Uganda for some months and do a course in their language, and then they give you a certificate, something like that, like a lot of things. And I'm like, no, I don't even have money for that. Yes, my American name is Neva. Wow, that's a nice name, by the way. Be happy, stay safe. Thank you. This is how I become. My Ugandan name is Namazi. Wow, you were Muganda. I thought you were Mutoro. Namazi is a name for Baganda. It means water. Yeah. Not married, not married. I want to visit you to Turkey. What is that? I don't know. Watching from India. Namaste. How are you? Greetings from London, Akwanya. Yes. Greeting, Eric. How are you? I like it when somebody used my name, like my real ancestral name. I feel at home. I feel like you understand me like better. Yeah. Hey Sarah, how are you? How old are you if I don't mind me asking? You want me to tell you you want me to tell you? Okay, some people say that I don't like saying my years. I always say my years, I'm 24. I always say my years, like seriously. You are doing very great, my dear Nyako. You are looking beautiful in and out. You are a true African queen. Woo! I'm an African queen. You people now, you better look for kingdom and put me there. Because I've never seen any king or queen without a kingdom, like a palace. But now I don't even have a palace. Which kind of queen am I? The things, no. What does Uganda need to become a superpower? What do you mean by becoming superpower? Me, what I think my country would need to be a better country or to improve on whatever. Like it has everything, like everything, but then the leaders are corrupt. Like the rich people always get richer and richer every day. And for the poor us, we are always fighting for our space. Like they tell you, oh, go to school so that you get a very nice job and then you help your family. After you going to school, you will look for the job. And those people, like when you go to school, we read hard to get like a first class degree or at worst second class degree. But then you might find someone with just a pass degree. A pass degree is like the least degree you can ever get at the university. You find them, because for them their parents are very rich and they have money, they can bribe their way through to get a very nice job. You understand what I'm saying? Are you guys in class? Have you understood the assignment? So like in Uganda, everything would have been nice, but the corruption level is up here. Here. Yeah. So where I am, Miss Jersey is in the northeastern region. Karamoja visiting the Karamoja. Is that the same tribe you visited? Yes, that's the same tribe we visited. Yeah. Beautiful country. Thank you. My father named me. Wow, that is so nice. Let me go, my nyako. I'm not feeling well. It was really nice chatting to you. Wow, Amoti, thank you very much for being here. I do really appreciate giving me your time. And see you soon. This is what it meant when you said we are all kings and queens. Oh, so we are all kings and queens in our communities. So our communities are our palaces. Spear warriors. How are you, Spear Warrior? Nice to see you here as usual. Are you working to destroy the corrupt government? Like, what can I do, people? Me, I'm nobody. Like, in my country, I'm nobody. Like, anyway, let's not talk about politics. Greetings from London. Watching your videos when you were in Soroti. I came from there. I love what you're doing. Thank you, Area Bob. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I do appreciate. When you awaken as an ancestors, you awaken to the understanding of your body as your kingdom, and then you are never alone because you are always with those that are inside of your body, your ancestors, right? Antalya is a beautiful place. Oh, nice to know. So you people, how are you guys doing? Like on a personal note, are you people all fine? Like I'm here to check on you, Are you people fine? Like fine, or you're just there? Let me know if you're fine. Okay, Niva, I will check that out after the live. Don't worry. Don't worry. There are some messages that are coming, the hidden ones. They are not. Let me keep quiet. How can black thank you very much, Reptile. How can black Americans Uganda support each other? So people, there is this video. Your comment has made me understand something. Remember something. So yesterday I have some subscriber who always send me like what? It sends me memes or videos from other people. So he sent me this video and I watched the video. I'm like, oh, yeah, Black Americans, African Americans, how I like calling them. You people really love coming back to the continent. But then before, like when you come back to the continent, you have to have it in mind that there are other people living there, you understand? So this guy also has a YouTube channel. He came to Tanzania. So when he was making his video, there's no offense, like he has to come back, this is our motherland, like everyone, as long as you can purchase a place, make that your home, make that your ancestral home. So this gentleman was making a video, and it's like, like making a video but despising us people who are already there. Like, oh, there's no development here, I'm going to buy all this place, and I don't like that neighborhood, they should leave, I'm going to pay them off. I'm like, okay, you want development? And then he's like, I'm going to and he was telling people on his YouTube channel, all the African American who want to come back, come and we make our village here. Oh my God. I'm like, yeah, there's no, like, people, by the way, we are so happy to receive anyone to come back to the motherland, but then we would wish to work together. If you want to make a factory or anything, you're going to end up employing us. Understand? And you're employing us, we're going to also help our family members with the money we are getting there. So you bring employment opportunities, but then the only way you can do development is by working with people. But then because you have your money, you want to come and buy the entire village. Madam or sir, that's not good. So that's like, I'm not this person who comments on people's channel, but I didn't really watch. So I watched it, I'm like, should I react on this video? But I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this. But it really hurts me. Like, if you want to do development, consider people who are there. But don't be like, oh, I don't like those houses, look at how they look, so bad, I'm buying this land, but I need to buy their land, or I need to buy them out there. Like, those are people who have been born from there, their grandfather was born there. So if they decided to sell to you a piece of land, it means they want to stay here, where most people do bury. Like, we don't have a cemetery, that's how they call it, where they bury from. We always bury at our home. So that is called your ancestral home, because your great parents are lying there. But then because for you have your money and you're ready to invest, you want to buy them off. Please, can't you use that piece of land they have given you? Because that is what they are willing to sell to you. You understand? They are willing to sell to you that, and then be their brother, develop the place themselves. They will be like, oh, this brother of ours came here 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and he has done this development in our area. Why don't we talk to him? Maybe he can extend it to this. Maybe we can get a better place. Like, they will, when you do whatever you have to do in the right time, right place, they will sell to you willingly. But you don't come on camera and be like, oh, these people, the house, look at the house, it's incomplete, I need to buy them off, they should go, and then I can develop here. We need all the Black Americans to come back so that we can develop, we make our own village. Man, let me not preach a lot, but then some things really hurt me. But then we can work together. You people, I feel like the thing, maybe it has to be like this. If people are not seeing me, let me see if I can go up a bit. So we need to work together. Consider the people where you're moving. Consider them, like, be like, what they call it, I don't know that English word it has gone, but always consider, we know you want to come and develop the motherland, you want to invest, you want to give people jobs, but please do it with people. We need development, but don't just, I don't know, like, don't take those people as, because they're helpless and you think you have money, so you want to do whatever you want to do with them. You understand? It's not good. Maybe plan ahead, be like, okay, let me do this, let me get a piece of land somewhere, and I put some little houses, let them go there, and then I can make this place to be an industrial place, because people cannot live near an industry because of the pollution. It will cause diseases to them. So let me first do this, and the government will also support that. But then most people here in Uganda have been displaced. Like, people, they give them little money just to buy them off, and because they are just short-minded, like shallow minded. They'd be like, oh, they've given me $3, 3 million Ugandan shilling, or 4 million. Okay, like let me say $1,000. So when they give them $1,000, they're not going to think of their tomorrow. They are thinking of only their today. Then for you, you're an investor. You're really brave and you know what you're doing. You give them that which is nothing to you. Then you displace them. And then tomorrow they're going to use that money, but then they don't have where to stay. And then most of the land here is owned by the whole family. So when they do that, like their grandfather left for them land, and then when you pay them off, they are all going to do what? To divide. So when they divide the money amongst themselves, it really has no value. So always consider me. I always consider the human. I'm like, it's humanity. It all goes back to the humanity. Do you feel for your human being? Like, what if it were you? We all need development, and I really like when I see my country developing. But how are you doing it? Are you oppressing others because they have no say, because they don't have the ability to sustain themselves? Like, so you use that as an advantage? Please don't do that. So you people, hey Nyakurigat from my daughter, and I here favorite part of my video is the starting song. She is asleep already. Good. So that starting song is sung by Lucky D. The song is called Kokoriko, but I want him to do for me a remix of that song for my channel. So when I get the money, he asked me for money, like, yeah, a lot of money. So I will do that. He will make me a remix so that I can own the song. You seem very smart. You give good advice. So what would you do about motorbike riding? British man that ties his dog outside of center with her rob daily. What? So I've never seen that someone, let me tell you about, in Uganda, what is funny about Uganda? When you are a foreigner, you can do anything and you get away with it. And I mean anything. Because they have a mentality that foreigners have money. So when you're a foreigner, you can literally do anything. Me one time, like, I'm this person, like, I don't have anything in life, yes, apart from life and breathing, the air that I breathe. I don't know if it's also mine, I think it's for God. I don't have anything in life. But I hate it when someone looks down at me. They'd be like, so this time round, I was still at the university, I go to a restaurant. These people don't even serve me. I like eating local food. So they don't, but then there are these white people. They come with an accent, they have like American accent. Then they enter into the restaurant. So they were all like this waitress. They all come at them. Oh, we're welcome. What can we do? Oh, da, 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 da. Then they bring the menu. Then I'm like, how come they didn't rush to me? Like me, I had to first call them. Please, you come. I'm here. Why don't you come and serve me? So then they came, they took my order. But trust me, these people came after me, but they were served before. So I stood up, I'm like, why didn't my food come first? Because I was the first to come. I was annoyed. I almost slapped people. So I really quarreled that time. So so what would you do about another rider? British man that is center, which he robs daily. I don't really know what some terms that you people use are for British people or people who have ever been abroad. I mean, like now tying his dog outside of center, which he robs daily. I don't understand those terms. Those are for British people. Dr. Adam Zoin, a medical lab. We all love what you're doing. Nyako, thanks for promoting Africa Village. Love for awareness. Thank you. Like, my wish is to make you guys know everything about Africa, all the villages. So I've just started with Uganda. Of course, I started with my village because charity begins at home. Like, how would I be on your camera telling you, oh, this is what they do in Uganda, but I've not showed you where I come from, my village. So I had to first show you my village. Now I went to eastern Uganda. So I'm planning to go to northern Uganda because my village is in the northwest. So I want to go to Gulu. From Gulu, I'll show you Kapshora. Then I'll be done with east and north. I'll be done. Then maybe someone asked me to go to western Uganda. I'll also, because Uganda is so diverse, whereby the culture that me, how I live in my village, is not how someone in western Uganda lives. It's totally different. For them, they don't even have these huts, the one we have at our home. No. They don't even do fishing. No. They totally do other things. So that's why there is a need for me to travel to that part of the country. And then for the central part, I'll also try, because they have different traditional practices. Like in the central part of Uganda, when I tell you what they do, for the, like, there's some things I also find them shocking to me that I personally don't do. So I was trying to get someone to tell you people, or someone asked me about circumcision, about female whatever circumcision, I don't know. And then they asked me about the what pooling. Like, have you ever got let me keep quiet. I'll tell you people. No, I want to empower my brother. Yeah, you can empower people, like, there's no problem. But then Ugandans, like, we have a sick mentality. Like, I don't know if we're just brainwashed or something. But then slowly by slowly. Would you say hi to Turkey? Would you wave there? Hey, how are you? How are you, Turkey? Does that answer your question? Those people we are talking about, because they were. Hey, my African queen. Hey, travel to the US, come to Chicago. I will entertain you. I'll come. I'll come to Chicago. No, I'm lying. What can I say? What can I say? Did I miss any comment? Today I said, good day, my village friend. Hey, how are you? Can you guys hear me clearly? Let's go on. Greetings from America, Princess Nyako. You're not a queen yet because you're not married. You are doing well as a princess. We love you. Thank you. Thank you, Major. How are you doing? I hope you're fine. I hope you're doing fine. Which, guys, hit that like button for me. Don't come in the winter, you will freeze. Yeah, you people, I heard that winter is very cold. Was I going to say something? It's very cold during winter. That's what they told me. So I come during summer, right? Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about maybe getting a private jet, my private jet, then I'll organize it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just a jet and then I fly in. Huh? Chelsea is saying, hey, my African queen, I have a suggestion. Why don't you start greeting us in your native language and give us how? So my language, I thought I speak 5 languages in Uganda, like fluently, and I'm not kidding, I do speak them fluent. So my language is Jonam, it's basically a Luo sub-tribe. So I thought maybe I would be giving you every time I make a video a word for the day. I had started but then I forget. So I told you we greet Lokango, Lokupe. It's like what's up? Oh, how are you? Then he'd be like, I'm fine. What's up? I think it's like, what's up? Lokango. Don't come in the winter, I'm finished. And hey. So let me try and read his name. Oluwasegunafumi. Oluwasegunafumi. Okay, this is Sophie. Hey, Sophie. Hello dear, nice to hear you. I'm Sakina Nanduto on YouTube. Nanduto, you are from Mount Elgon, Bali, right? I'll shake you up, don't worry. When you guys show your mind get corrupt, just like when you drive big, everyone does drive a small car. Okay, extremely cold. Oh, hello from California. Hello. African Yakolo Kango local pen. Oh, I have some quick learner here in the class. Okay. Oh, Sakina, you're from Bududa. Okay, that's nice. Actually, I'm planning to go to that eastern part of the country also. When you are doing the collab with your friend regarding that papa, had said after you made sure you let your friends know he is not use the word rap. Does this mean you don't consider that rap? No, like this is it. You know, when you're in Africa, what you have to learn is to respect people's culture and their cultural practices. Otherwise, you will get offended for nothing. So what that papa said, of course, it is what RAPE, but then for them it doesn't seem that, even how he said it, he was all happy about it, and I'm like, are you sure this is not? You understand? So it is, but then for them it doesn't seem. I don't know if you get me. If you don't get me, forget about it. Did you get the soap I sent you? Yeah. Not yet. When it arrives in Uganda, they will let me know, the post office or whatever. They will let me know. Or tomorrow, actually tomorrow I'll find out everything. But please email me and tell me if you have the tracking number and to track it for me. Because me, I don't know how to do the things. Let's go on. How are you, baby girl? I'm fine. How are you doing? Many people can make me happy, by the way. Okay, good. 74 guys, like. We are almost finishing. So guys, do you have any question? I sent the tracking home, but we'll check for you. All right, thank you very much. Please check for me. Like, sometimes I don't have internet. Another time I don't know how to do the things. It's my first time. Maybe I'll learn with time how to navigate together. This is Africa official. Hello, Africa Nyako. Hello, this is Africa. How are you doing? I'm happy to see you here again. I hope everything is fine with you. Albi, how are you doing? I hope you're also fine. Thank you. Do you do your braid? Who do your braids in Uganda? So these ones I do them by myself. But then if I want braids, I have people at home who do for me the braids for free at church. For free. What was I saying? For free. But even me, I know how to braid. But then I cannot braid my hair. But I can braid someone's. But then at home, everyone knows how to do that. So it's just a matter of buying the braids and then they can braid your hair. So this is my hair. This is my hair. These are my pimples. These are my eyebrows. They are now growing, but then they take long to grow. Or sometimes I don't have any. I don't know if I'm suffering hair loss or anything. Or I'm malnourished or I have kwashiorkor. I don't know. How much is African dollar? Not Africans. How much in American dollar? Braids. I think one braid is $1. It's almost no, it's more than 3,000. No, yeah, it's less than $1. It's so for $2 you get, let me see, you get three braids, 3 packets of braids. Yeah. What is the time that side? It's 24 minutes to 11 p.m. That's how late it is. And your girl is here to catch up with you because there is lighting, free lighting here. What is the time that side? I've told you. I have black soap is made naturally. I think so. Should foreigners be allowed to buy land in your village? Yes. So in my village, like it's just that you maybe pay more, like higher than a native someone. Like if I'm to buy land and you are to buy land, you'll pay more than me because of other official documents, you understand? But then I think, yeah, that's what I think. So you get a lawyer so that they don't be careful when you want to buy land in Uganda or in, I don't know about other parts of Africa, but in Uganda, because there are a lot of con men, move with people you trust. Otherwise they will con you. You buy land yet it's not their land and it's like someone has the land title and everything. So basically you have to get someone that you trust to move with. And if you're watching and you want to buy land and you don't know anyone, contact me. I'll get you someone I trust. And I know they won't do anything. And when they do anything, I'm reliable. Yeah, that's good English. I don't know. Like I'll get you my family member that I trust and he has been buying for everyone land. You understand? And he has his own land. So it's basically not going to take your land. But yes, it's very difficult. Welcome to this entertainment. We welcome you all. You people, should I sing? Like, I don't know how to sing. It's Erina who knows how to sing. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this entertainment. Da 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 da. I don't know. I think that can help. In my village, they don't do braids anymore. Like even in town, you know, when you do braids now in Kampala, they be like, oh, you don't have money. Oh, you're fake. I'm like, yes, I don't have money. And so what? So most of the girls, they want these wigs and weaves. Huh? But me, I don't like them. Yeah. This is Africa, you're right. So other messages, I don't read other comments because of such reasons. Give me a wave. Tony, how are you? Hmm. Kwashako is for kids mainly. You look healthy, 1 kilo. Brain is. Oh. Not bread. He said braids, 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 braids. The one we use, Abuja. Abuja, 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 Abuja. Yeah. Abuja is 3,000, it's 2,500. So I don't know how much that is in dollars. You and the other young women that are supporting their village are inspiring our world with every act of love towards others. I will give you all the World Peace Prize. Thank you, my sister. you. I'm glad that I'm also helping. Tony, you're from England, okay? In the winter, the temperature goes up and down each day. Will I even survive there in winter? The weather does that to make you stronger. The element temperature, but in Jamaica, it's just 2:37 p.m. We just ate our rice and peas chicken. Wow. Hey from US, Andre King, how are you doing? Hi, nice to see you here. We are 81 people. Please hit that like button for me. Okay. Tunde, how are you, Tunde? How are you doing? I hope you're fine. And thank you. Winter, you need heavy clothes and the houses have heaters. Hey, Solomon Wafula. Because you told me you're from where? Mbale. Wafula. Are you from Mbale again? I forgot, you remind me. I would love to live in Africa. Wow. I do not wear a lot of cover on my body because I do not want to hide from elements. What's that? I emailed you about the GoFundMe. You did. I'll check the email. Don't worry. Hello, love is the blue hats. Blue hats. What do blue hats mean? Do they mean love? Do they? Or they are just there for. So people who want to live in Africa, let's live in Uganda. Let's buy land and build our own village. I'm sorry. Let's build our village and we'll be there. And then I'll be the share person of the village. You understand? Mbale, home German now. Oh, you're in German. Do you speak German? I don't know whatever they speak. Do you speak? Richard B, how are you? Jaja, how are you? How are you people? You guys, we are almost. Now let me give you 20 minutes and then I'm off completely. Good afternoon from Canada. This is my sister. How are you, dear sister? How are you doing? Yvette. When I come Africa, I will build a forest. You'll build a forest or plant a forest. You plant a forest or build in a forest. No, forests are very fun. Even when I just started the YouTube channel in June last year, I went to the zoo and I was like showing the animals, and then someone came and commented and was like, I don't see any reason why Africa countries should have a zoo. I'm like, come again, I'm listening. They're like, I think he had this mindset thinking that Africa is just animals everywhere. Like we are animals, you understand? I'm like, this one is not informed, so he doesn't know that we have the capital city. Even we have an airport that I've never been to. Okay, I've been at an airport. How much is 100 by land within 5 kilometers of a rural town? I don't know anything about Arua, let me not lie to you, but in Pakwach, that is Chikomi Kuchikomi, it can be like 3 million. Like, you know, in my village, deep where I stay, land is very affordable. So I don't know about Arua, but I can ask her. Maybe you send me an email. I'll ask my father, because for him, he knows all the things. How are you, my future wife? Kabindi image. Today I was telling my friend, I was telling him that, you know, it's like some people are in a relationship with me and I don't know. I don't know that there, because they send you some message and you be like, oh, I didn't know that we are here. Like, how did we even reach to this extent? Like, I've never spoken to them, but the messages they send. Because sometimes I hurt them on my video, what I say. People here in German ask me questions like that I have a Bolivia coming. You know, some questions are funny when someone asks you about that, about your country. Just look at them and tell them yes to whatever they ask you. They be like, do you have cholera in your home? Be like, yes. Sometimes we send the lions to go to the well and fetch for us water, or sometimes we move with the lion. Our pets are lions. You understand me? I just tell them that. Greetings from your email, please. So my email is here. Let me write my email so that chosen@gmail.com. That's my email. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Greetings from Poland. Greetings from Uganda. How are you doing in Poland? How is Poland? Theo, good time. I bet it's funny. I met someone who asked, do animals in Africa just move all over? So I asked, where are you from? She said UK. I said, even your embassy in Africa has animals. Everybody listen to this. This is funny. It's funny. I met somebody who asked, do animals in Africa just move all over? So I asked the person, where are you from? The person said UK. I said, even your embassy in Africa has animals. Yes, that's good. They deserve they deserve such questions. Stupid questions go with stupid answers. Good evening, dear one. Good evening, Rogers. How are you, Rogers? Are you fine? Did you eat today? If no, what can I bring for you? Cassava? Anything? Is Africa and America moving to your village? No one in my village. They just go for tourism, because my village is in a national game park, so the people go there for tourism. But I've not seen anyone who has moved there apart from Indians. Indians have moved there and they do their businesses in the city. But for the African American, I've not heard of any so far. Listen to my internal love and greetings from Turkey to Africa. I do not speak your language. I use translation. Please, I would be very pleased if you write in Turkey. Thank you. I cannot write anything in Turkey, my brother. Good night, sister. Good night. Never see you. Greetings from North Carolina. Greetings, Mimi Always. How are you, Mimi Always? I'm fine. Hello from New York City. Hi. New York City. What, how do I say that song for New York City? I don't know how to sing. But in my mind, I'm like singing. But then if I try to open my mouth to sing, people will run. How are the twins and the parents? The twins are good. They are studying. Soon, I think in like 2 weeks, they will be having their first examination in kindergarten, like to draw, shading, and then, I don't know, I'm just waiting to see whatever they learned from school. Because every time you ask them, what did you learn? They'll be like, jump, 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 I love it, jump, jump. That's the English word they know. Jump, jump, I love it. Every time they tell me, auntie, jump, jump, I love it, jump, jump, I love it. And then I laugh. So they can make you jump like for minutes when you're there jumping. When you sit down, they'll be like, Auntie, jump, jump. And then you have to be replying, I love it. Even if you don't love it. They'll be like, Auntie, jump, jump. And then you'll be like, I love it. And then you jump. By the time that you finish, my dear, you can be very tired, but then you have to jump. Do you have pay property tax on your village? No, it depends, by the way. Like for us here, when you build a house for you to stay in, you don't pay anything. Even land, if it's your land, you don't pay anything, it's yours. But then when you build a commercial building, you have to pay to the town council authority some money, but it's like a very small percentage for the taxes. I think it's paid annually. Like for 1 year, you can pay, let me see, 60, how much is 68,000? It's around, I don't know in dollars, but less than 50, less than $30, I think, yeah, for 1 year. That's if, let me say you have like a house for rent, yeah, or a house for shops. So that's what you pay to the local government. Wait, have I please wave to the camera? Why? Now in the call, what have you wave with? Give me a waving. Guys, you are making so many demands. I know. Beautiful, lol, thank you. Is it possible to purchase land to grow food to feed the school children? Like, that's what I would really want. Like, it's so sustainable and cheaper. In the long run, it will be affordable for us if we can get a piece of land and plant maize, basically maize, and then we can make food for the kids. It would be better. Maize and groundnuts, they would even have a balanced diet. But then, like me, Apanya, I don't have money to buy land, people. I have a very small piece of land that my father gave me, and that's what I used to do it, to cultivate for myself as I'm waiting for my graduation. So I don't know, if you're really serious and you can purchase a land for us, then why not? You need but this man, I will beat you by the way. Okay, I've never blocked someone, but I'm going to block you. Report, remove. I've removed this man. He's telling me, you need a man, you need the men, we can't even write you need a man, you're writing you need a man, you need kids. Like, are you the one going to feed my kids if I produce them right now? Are you? Tell me. And then, this is it. Okay, I'm trying to delete someone. Okay, I think I've successfully done it. Yes. So you see that man that I've deleted? It's because he's giving me headache. Let him go. Let him go and find somewhere to take his men. Not here. Not on this channel. We are here talking about things that are developmental. We are planning for the better future, and he's here telling me how I need a man, I need men, I need kids. Girl, you need this, you need that. I will slap you. And okay. peanut will grow. Groundnuts, we call them groundnuts here. Yes, please. I've already blocked him. Now we can go. We can go home. To grow vegetable, like it's just a small piece of land for the vegetable. That one I can really grow it around the home and how safe it is. So for the dry season, for the wet season, like you can grow vegetable anywhere. It depends. You can get a piece of land from how much is 3 million Ugandan shillings. Let me see how much is 3 million Ugandan shillings so that I don't tell you what I don't know. Divide by, let me use 3,400. So for 882 US dollars, you can get a piece of land in my village. In the village, I didn't say in the city. In the village. Yes, for that amount of money, that is 3 million Ugandan shillings. Is it? No, it's not 3 million even. Because, is it? I don't know. Okay, let's make like 1,000 plus the legal things out of maybe 1,000 US dollars because I'm not sure about that rate that I've used. The rate. Slap him. Yeah, I'll slap him. So like this life should not go on because people don't have women or men in that. I know, like some people don't think. If you could visit another country, where would it be? Love from London. Actually, I would like to visit. First of all, I've never left Uganda, so I would like to visit Eastern Uganda. That's what I can afford. But if it's unlimited, like anywhere I want to go, of course I would go to London. I would go to London. I would go to New York. I would go to Paris. Is it called Paris? Oh, I don't know what had happened to my life, but I almost got a heart attack. I thought it's off. So you guys, I hope you've known where I want to go and visit. London, USA, like New York City. You know, I've been watching those things in movies. You people, let me just do something about my cousin who went and studied in London. So she went for her master's degrees in London. But then when she came back, I could always ask her to tell me about London. Every time. And then I could sit like this and look at her. She could tell me all the stories. I'm like, wow. So it's just an imagination that I had. And I still have it. Hello, my favorite YouTuber. Oh, Ricky Nelson. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Thank you. Jatem, Neko, and Jerry. What's that? Stay safe. I sent an email waiting on reply. All right, dear. I will reply to you, my sister. Don't worry. London comes to Bamda instead. What is Bamda Island? Oh, I know Bamda Island. We studied that in geography. Says Hey Esther, finally I can see you live with a different time zone. Would raise garden bed help to grow food in dry season? Yeah, we can my father could put the small garden beds at home, like he used to call it a kitchen garden. Yeah, so you could water them, so they consume a lot of water. And remember, in my village we have a problem with water shortage, like we don't have like water. mm-hmm. Sherry Edwards to say yes, you are a lot of people's favorite YouTuber. Wow, okay, thank you very much. Like, who am I? Who am I? Thank you very much. Like, I do really appreciate every time I post a video and you watch it, I'm like, wow. Because sometimes I'm like, what if one day I post a video and no one watches it? That will be my last day on YouTube. So every time I post a video, I see people clicking. Sometimes I make a video and I forget telling you people to subscribe. Like, that's how serious I am. I'm like, I didn't even tell people to subscribe. Will they subscribe? But then during the day, I see another subscriber coming in, another one coming in, slowly by slowly, another one coming in. And then they're all there. And then I'm happy. So these days I be busy, by the way, and then I don't reply to all the comments. But when I get time, I always go through. So if I reply to your comment late or later, after a day or two, please, I'm sorry. It's not my say. Like, it's the time and other commitments I have. I have to run my life also. I have to do other things apart from content. I have to make sure I can in other ways apart from being on YouTube. We need to help the society, but I also have to help myself. Okay, Erin, I mentioned seeing young girls pregnant. You mentioned nearly being kidnapped, married, and the paying of cows for marriage. Shouldn't female be respected by your males? So I told you, this is my opinion. People in my village, like the men, they don't respect the ladies at all, and I mean it. I don't know why. It's just their mentality. Maybe they think a woman is just a woman. They say a woman is just a woman. You understand? And it's really so sad. But I hope if we can empower the girls now, the young girls, yeah, they will be able to stand in for themselves and refuse early marriages. And then they can tell their parents, no, I'm not going to get married. I'm still young, and they still want to be in school. And then even the parents, they don't marry off someone who is still at school. But if you refuse to go to school, then your parent will be like, what are you doing? Then you get married. And then they end up getting married. So the best things to do is to keep them at school. If they're at school, we are preventing them from early pregnancies and early marriages and poverty in the future. Because young mothers in my village don't really, because young mothers can be at 14. Someone is a mother at 14. What do you think? They're still babies and then they have other babies. What do you think they can do for themselves? Nothing. Please follow subscribers can of us 10 each to give it the all. Let me read this. Please, fellow subscribers, can 100 of us pay $10 each to give her 1,000, or 5 of us pay 20? We can set a date. We all pay online, so grow some vegetable for the kids. So this is it. When you do money, when you send money from online here, YouTube takes 30% of the money, you understand? Secondly, I would not, I personally, I don't know, I don't think I can ever tell someone to send me money for this and that. I believe someone will always feel from their heart if they want to help, and they will help. And some people want really to help, but they are not in position to do so. But we will find a way. Don't worry, Mejura, my friend. Don't worry. Everything is gonna be alright. Like, share, and subscribe, everyone. Please like and share. Like the video, guys. Like the video and share. If I came here for only 30 minutes, how come I'm here past 1 hour? Okay, let's see. Now, girl, me we are able to catch you live today. Now, always enjoy it. Wow, thank you very much, Jeffrey, for being here. I think I would like to live in a village like yours one of those days. You make it look so interesting. Yeah, I think my village is okay. The only problem is food. If you have food and if you can sleep outside during the the hot season. But now good news is the hot season is done. Now we have to sleep inside the house because the rain is back. If I got a lot of pimples, like my face reacted because I'm a teenager. Yes, I'm a teenager. And teenagers do get body, how do they call them? Immune imbalances, something like that. My hormones are still active. They are balancing. So I have a lot of body changes. Don't worry, so I can get pimples anyway. But it's alright. Okay, let's go on. I've sent $50 already. Hey, Abia. Hello from that's a small village in Poland, and greetings, flower. Wow. Damian, how are you, Damian? How are you doing? Hey, I can't get enough of watching your YouTube videos. I love it. Thank you, sister. I know her. Natalina, I love you, and thank you for watching my video, and thank you for supporting. No, it's because here are no real men in the world. I'm the only one. The job of real men is to learn from nature using bodies and bring the knowledge. Okay, the only man, we see you. You are wasting your time on the planet. What is that? Where are your friends? Tell them hello. Oh, my friends, Erina TL, she went to her village. Her village is in the central part of Uganda. She's doing some videos there. And then Sarah is also in her village, and even me, I will go back to my village. Should we email where to send money for land or school planning? So what I can do, this is it. I'll get for the people who want to send the money, maybe the bank account, something like that. So that I can start looking for the lady. How much do pre-nuptial vitamin cost for pregnant women there? Or does the government give for free? Maybe it's because he had donated each vitamin for women and kids. So like I don't really know about not much about pregnancy, but what I see the pregnant women take here are the folic acid. I don't know if that's what you mean. Paul Brown, thank you very much. I do appreciate. So like they do take folic acid. I don't know if that's what you call it there, wherever you are. That's what they take, but then the government gives them, if you go to government hospitals. Then the problem here with government hospitals or public hospitals, you go like in the morning at 8, and then the nurses or wherever, the medical workers, they will come at, let me say 10 after 2 hours, and then at 11:30 they go for their breakfast, and then there are a lot of people waiting for them. So you sit there with your big belly waiting. You're waiting for them, and then after, when they start working on you, they will abuse you. Because my friends have kids, so I've been escorting them at that for the antenatal care, so I really know what happens there. Are you back from Karamoja? When are you going to Podhole and Tororo? I don't know when I will go to Tororo. Let me first see if I can manage going to Tororo, but I've ever been to Tororo, by the way. My Sendwave doesn't work, so I don't know. Sendwave would have been the best, but mine, I don't know. If anyone wants to donate, use Sendwave. So You guys, we are almost finishing up. For anything, you people feel free to send me an email. Let me write again my email here. My email is chosenessy@gmail.com. So that's my email. You get me? If you don't get me, forget about it. Okay, it's already late, like very late. Okay, I'm seeing some other people. Guys, I think I'm done. Don't you think that I should go now and sleep? Because tomorrow I have a very long day. I have errands to do. I have to pick up some things that brought me to that city. If I don't go back tomorrow, I'll make another live and utilize this. I don't know, is this time okay for a live video, or I stick with the time I used to do? I don't know what to do. Like, should I do the live tomorrow this time? I don't know. Hello, Miss Betty Williams. How are you? Long time. I don't hear from you these days. I hope you're fine. I hope you're doing fine. Sending love from Houston. Is it his? I don't know how to say. Houston, Texas. Your Texas granny. Hello. Sweet dreams and wishing you safe travels. Yeah, I may travel on Wednesday. Tomorrow is Monday. I have things to do. Tuesday I'll finalize, and Wednesday probably I might not have a video to post, but I'll post you my other video that I did in Soroti, the dances, the traditional dance. Yeah, I'll post that. Maybe you guys can watch that. Then if it's possible, I'll go live again. You get it. I'll go live again. You are so gorgeous. Thank you. Sweet dreams and wishing you safe travels. I'm trying to make sure that I have exhausted all your questions. You guys have questions still before I go? You can ask, then I can go in peace. I'm always telling you, okay, you guys, I'm leaving, and then I don't leave. So we have 22 minutes to go, but I might leave before that time. Are we done? Have you guys asked me everything? My dear grandmothers, grandfathers, my uncles, aunties, sisters, brothers, neighbors, everything. God's children. Wait, let me see your question. So I cannot send my information on a live because I don't know who is watching, but you can send me a message on my email, then I tell you how to do it. Yes, I'm not in my village today, I'm in town. Don't you see the lights? Where would I have got this light from? In my village it's always like this on my face. That's it. So it's always like that. Thank you, Andre King. Thank you very much for supporting me. I do appreciate. We are 59 people here watching. Wow. You people are many. You make me lose what to say. Thank you. Say hi to our African cousins from me in Uganda. Oh, thank you. I will. Oh, we are now 61 people. What time is it in US? If you're in US, I think London we are like UK, we are 3 hours in front of them. But the US time, I fail to understand it. I fail to understand it. But you people, let me tell you something about how I got to know about USA. I was in primary 7 vacation. That is, okay, vacation means when you have a break from some, like a stage of, like from primary level, you have like a long holiday. So it's called a vacation here. So when I was in my primary vacation, so it was a New Year, and then we woke up in the morning. I was at my uncle's place. When we woke up in the morning, like in the previous night, there were fireworks, but then from my village you could not see fireworks. But then my uncle had a television, then he woke me up in the morning at around 6 or 7, then to watch fireworks. So I watched fireworks in New York City when they are pwah, pwah, pwah. And then he told me, that's America, you see the fireworks. I'm like, wow. I was like this, I'm like, this is beautiful. So that's how I got to know about America, like in detail. Okay. So it's 3:15 p.m. It's 4, it's 3, it's 4, it's 3. Oh, so it's 3 and 4 in some other. So some different states have different time zones there. That's weird. Because some people are telling me it's 3, others are telling me it's 4. But the same minutes. So for us, East African time is the same. So in Texas, it's 3. What about in New York City? Well, now I'm learning things about, by the way, I know about US. I know a lot that I learned from school, and then YouTube also taught me. Mm-hmm. Guys, I've started yawning. It means I have to go and sleep. I had a very long day. So I need to go. I put inner on my. You know what inner is? This is not nail. How they call it? Nail polish. This is inner. I don't know. I think it's Arabic word. Inner is an Arabic word. I have like a scar here, but the scars are beautiful. So I burnt myself when I was a kid. I got a. This is it. This is whether I'm going to tell you this, but don't blame anyone for it. Don't blame my mother. So I was, I think, 4 years old. And my mother was ironing with a flat iron. Then I asked her, I'm like, thank you very much, Venon Noble. I do really appreciate. So, like, my mother was ironing clothes with a flat iron. And then I asked her, I'm like, is it hot? You know, African parents, instead of telling me that it's hot, she told me, no, you can try it on your hand. So I got the flat iron like this and I put it here. And then I got burnt. Like serious when I was 4 years up to now. So I've suffered. I've suffered, you people. Yeah, so I've told you that story. Next time I'll tell you another story. I have another scar. I'll tell you like my scars have deep stories. Stories of pain. Pain. This is one. But I don't really care. James logging, hey. But we are going off. We have 15 minutes to go. So when we make 2 hours, I'll just go. We have 15 minutes to go. Hey, lady. Hey. In Virginia, it's 4:19 p.m. Wow. Well, so you people are still in your Sunday evening enjoying life. For us, it's already coming to Monday morning. Mm. Thank you, Mrs. Betty Granny. Thank you very much, my grand. Thank you. I do appreciate the support. I love the kidnap story. Actually, I still have a lot of stories. There's also another man who came with his father and his uncle to marry me off, and I refused. That's a story for another time. Like he could come at my home every time he passed, so he sees me. And one time he told my stepmother that I want to marry that girl. And my father was not around, so my stepmother didn't tell me. And then, so when that man came, but I told you I was telling you this story another time, but let me tell you a bit of it. Long story short, so one time he came with his father and his uncle, and they sat outside our compound. And my auntie sent me for water to take for them drinking water. You know, when someone come to your house and they ask for drinking water, you don't have to refuse in an African home. So, so I brought for them water. Of course, you bring like you kneel down like this, and then you have to get like a plate, and then you put water on the plate, and then you bring for them. So I brought for them. Later did I know that the man was showing me to the father and the uncle that this is the woman I want to marry. So I gave them the water, and then I went back in the house. Then afterwards, the following day, the man comes, that man, the gentleman, like he was a young boy also. And then he comes and then he tells my auntie that he wants to talk to me. Then I come out, then he tells me, yesterday I came with my father and my uncle, and my intention is to marry you. Okay, school fees on like at that school is 13,000 Ugandan shilling. That is like $4. $4. But then if you really want to sponsor a kid, like there's no impact at school now, there are a lot of kids in one class, but if you can afford taking a kid to a boarding school, which is around, how much is 400 Ugandan shillings for term, that's around one what $120 for one term, for a school, for a kid in a boarding school, in a private school with nice education, you understand? But then for that school, a kid, it's $4 per term. It means 4, 8, $12 for a year, because one term, it's what no 1 year has 3 terms. I hope I make sense. 1 year had 3 terms, and each term is 3 months. But then this term was long because it's their first time from COVID, so it has been a long term. It has been a long time. So we have 11 minutes to go. What do you think? Like I think it's a wise decision to sponsor a kid, and I would really be great. And like we can look for those kids who perform well in class, but then their parents cannot afford taking them to school. You understand? Like we can look for them. I don't want just to go and then get any kid. We have to have like something that we are basing on to sponsor a kid, so that it can motivate others also. They'll be like, if I perform well, I'll be taken to a boarding school. By the way, here boarding schools are like privileges. Like someone to go to a boarding school, it means they, like their parents can manage, they can take care of them. So each kid's dream is to go to a boarding school in my village. And there's only 2 boarding schools in the whole district. 2 nice boarding schools for primary. Only 2. And the other one, because one of my subscriber sponsored a kid to that school. This kid lost the father, but like she was doing well at school, like well. So like there are 3 in their family, but he sponsored one, and then 2 are remaining, the girl and another boy. And then their sister is also almost getting finished with high school, but then, and she's like very bright, but she doesn't have someone to pay for her school fees for her university, which is next year. Yeah. You're really a smart lady. Thank you, Sandra Levy. John Miller said, hello, beautiful lady. Sent you an email. I need your address. I have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will reply to the email. It might be a good idea for me to sponsor one and teach them the barefoot knowledge. I want to sponsor the worst performing one that can speak some English. You are really dramatic. Are you serious? I'm dramatic. Hello, Auntie S. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. And how is Canada? How is Canada? I've sent you an email. Please detail when you reply. Open account for the land. Let's start putting in money for that. Yeah, like I can open an account, by the way. Tomorrow is Monday and I'm in town. I can only do it tomorrow, by the way. I'll get a dollar account, then it can be easy. Maybe I'll do that and I will let you know. Aquania, did your brother get the bike as others promised? Yes, he did. He got. What is the salary for the teacher? The teachers here at the school where I do go, that school, the primary school, the teachers get 250,000. That is around, I don't know how to convert money, like my mathematics is down, and I used to have like A in mathematics, but I don't know anything to calculate money. So they get, let me see how much is that, like 100, it's less than $100. 250 Ugandan shillings is like how much, like $75, something like that. Oh, what is the rest? I'm doing good. I'm still waiting for my angara. You don't, by the way, like, can I pack that angara? Can I wrap it and send it to Canada? Actually, if I can, but I think I can. I'm going to find out if I can. Just send me your email and you get me your address. I swear to God, you're going to get angara, but it will come with a manual. I don't know, do they call them manual on how to cook it? I'll be like, step 1, boil water. Step 2, soak the angara in warm water. Step 3, rinse it so that you can remove the salt. Step 4, make the oil, whatever, or paste, whatever you want to cook it. Step 5, sit down. Step 6, wash your hands. Step 7, eat using your hands, and make sure you make atapa. And yes, make atapa. Don't just eat without. You know what else I found out in sorority? For us, our atapa, atapa is the millet bread, or cassava bread. For us, our atapa, we don't put in tamarind, but for them, they put in tamarind. So I'm like, okay, but it was nice. Our host mother gave us, and it was nice. Yes, I used to get an A in math, like seriously, like even when I was at the university, all I didn't have any problem with all the mathematics course units, business statistics, accounting, all the things. I didn't have any problem. The problem came in with computer. For the human resource information system, I even got a retake. I had to redo it, and then I got a 87 when I redid the paper. Because I went on an examination day. When I reached, my computer froze, and I was doing things I don't know, like I cannot go back to delete the cell, whatever. So I cried, but then I got a 44, and it was a retake. I had to do again that paper the next year, and I'm okay with it. How much is the porridge for schooling? So for the porridge, every week they use 400 Ugandan shillings. That is how. No, it's more than $100. Just okay. Let me say 110, 100. Yeah, 100. For, yeah, $110 every week because there are 520 students. Let me see. What else? What else? How much? You are a good and strong, beautiful young woman. Continue your work and the school. Thank you very much, Frederick Grant. I do appreciate every time someone appreciates what I'm doing. We have 3 minutes to go. The best math to learn is binary math. This relates to Kemet. We don't put only turmeric, we can put lemon. Yeah, they told me that you can put lemon as well. And I'm like, wow, it's really nice. Like, I'd never. That's why I tell people that Uganda is so diverse. If I start moving around Uganda, they will be like, wow, is that also Uganda? Like, we have different cultural practices, different culture, all the parts of Uganda. You don't put on me. So Abete is also from there. Oh, yeah. For us, we put the turmeric and the thing in what? In porridge only. Only in porridge. Oh my God! I'm going to say good night to 58 people. I'm so sorry. I wish I could stay longer, but unfortunately, I cannot. It's already late. And very late, not just late. It's already late. I have 2 minutes to go, or 1 minute and some seconds. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do really don't take you for granted. I do respect you. I do appreciate you. I'm so thankful that you are here and you joined my family. And if you have not yet subscribed, please always subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I'm not really this YouTuber who is always subscribe. No. I already think if someone wants to stay with me, they will subscribe. So that's why I don't emphasize it a lot. But someone asked me, why don't you ask people to subscribe to your channel? No, they will. Like if they find some, because you're not going to force someone, you're not going to stay with them at all. So when they find your content relevant and they would like to stay around, they will. And if they are not, but for you every time shouting for them to subscribe, if they don't want to subscribe, my brother, they will not subscribe. And if they want to subscribe, they will subscribe in just a minute. All the politicians. The situation in Karamoja is really sad. Where are all the politicians? Karamoja women in high position, they need to advocate for the culture. You know, that's what beats my understanding. All the ministers, the well-educated people come from Karamoja region. Like Karamoja has a lot of educated people in this nice position that are so influential in the country, but they're literally doing nothing. People there are hungry. People don't have what to eat. Ah, guys, this is funny, but let me not. Guys, the power is gone. Guys, power has gone, so I'm going to end this live here. There's no power. This is Uganda. Power can go at any time. I'm really embarrassed, but I have nothing to do. Let me do what? Let me go. It's already 2 hours, as I said. So, bye bye. There's no power. When I remove this, you cannot see me. Good night. Good night. Good night. Power is gone. Guys, electricity has gone and I'm here wasting your time. I'm trying to do it. Electricity. Electricity has gone. Yes, electricity has gone. Bye bye. Have good night, good night, good night, good. Thank you. Oh my god, it was almost back and then it went. So let me go. Bye. Bye.